Babes, what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have Makeup Forever in the house. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! Forever came through with the HD Skin Undetectable Longwear Foundation. That's a long ass name. This baby, it is made in France, $43, and this is basically a new and reformulated formula of the OG HD foundation. It's available in 40 shades, and I picked up the shade 2N22. It is for light to medium skin tones with neutral undertones. I'm loving the packaging. This is 40% recyclable glass, and look how bougie this packaging looks. This foundation is available in new and existing shades to improve upon the current range with technology that ensures it stays true to the skin for undetectable coverage that lasts 24 hours. I'm addicted to these things. It's literally like sweet plantains. I know some people don't like them, but they're good. So let's see what's up with the shade. I'm pumping a pump right here on my finger. I think this is a good shade. I like the formula. It is super thin. It's not thick, but it's not runny. It's perfect. Let me finish it with the finger so we can see how it blends. It's supposed to blur cover imperfection for 24 hours. And it's supposed to look like skin. Okay, so I like that is blending super easy with the fingers, and you guys know that I'm so picky when it comes to blending things with my fingers. I just don't like it. Sorry and not sorry, but I'm not a fan of that. And I find this formulation to be so interesting. You know, sometimes when you're blending a foundation or whatever with your fingers, you have to like keep going and keep going because the product sits on top of your skin and it's like it doesn't know where to go. Look at this. It completely blends in my skin. Like this product, it's not sitting on top of my skin right now at all. For me to be telling you that this product blends beautiful with the fingers, that's a big ass deal, and you know that. My finger is completely dry. I don't have anything left on my finger because everything went in my skin. Wow, like how satisfying is that? One of the reasons why I don't like blending things with my fingers, first of all, because I don't like to feel it on my fingers, and I'm not having the problem with this one. And second of all, because it's like the product sits on top of the skin and it doesn't know where to go, and then you blend it and blend it and blend it, and it's like a non-ending situation. Like I did not have that issue with this. I'm loving the finish. I'm actually impressed with the finish, to keep it 1,000 with you. You know I'm all about that so focused powdery finish. This is not giving me that. This looks and feels straight up like skin. And I'm loving what it's doing to my face right now. Look at the size without it. I don't have any foundation here yet. You see my natural glow. It feels like skin. It is skin. Now look at the size with. You still see my natural glow peeking through. And it feels like skin. And I haven't applied any powder yet. When I touch both of the sides, they feel exactly the same. But the size with it looks so much smoother, so much perfected, and so much blurred out. This is the perfect definition of your skin, but better. I only have a little bit of foundation in this side of the face. I am going to be building it up because I want to see the coverage that we can get out of it. But I'm totally happy and satisfied with the amount of coverage that I have right here. Like, I will leave it just like this. How pretty for the makeup, no makeup looks, or for those days that you don't want makeup at all, like not even a drop, this is going to come through for you. It looks good even without concealer, and that's a big deal. You guys know I'm picky when it comes to that. I actually told you guys that only good base products look good with a concealer. Not all of them. There is some foundations or skin tints or whatever it is that if you put them on and you don't apply concealer, you're gonna look weird. And I don't think I look weird right now with the foundation and no concealer. Even my under eye, it looks so much more perfected because I brought the foundation up to like right here. Look at the size without it, and the size with it looks so much better. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't really need a lot. I'm stretching it. Ignore this, okay? We're gonna live with this for a couple of days. I'm not even gonna try to cover it. I'm a real human. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna stress it no more. I love the blurring effect that is giving my skin, especially on top of my pores. Look how yummy it looks. And you see, look, a little bit goes a long way. If you're blending your foundation with a brush, don't blend it all crazy. You have to go in sections. I like to start in the center of my face and then out. And always patting motions, like if you were using a beauty blender. That's gonna avoid streakings. You're really not gonna have a foundation streakings if you blend it this way. And your finish is gonna look so much flawless. I lowered my lights, and this is the coverage that we got with a little bit more foundation. I have a nice solid medium coverage. It covered all my hyperpigmentation and my redness. I had like some acne scars right here, and none of that is peeking through. I'm loving the coverage with a passion, and the blurriness. The blurriness is real, for real, for real. Like, oh, what's up with these brands, yo? They be coming through with some good ass foundations. Picked up a little bit with my concealer brush, and I'm just gonna apply right here under my eyes. You guys know that I don't like to apply foundation under my eyes. I never do, and I don't recommend you to apply foundation under your eyes if you're gonna apply concealer. Only do this for those days that for whatever reason you don't want or you don't have time to apply concealer. Then fuck it, you know, bring your foundation under your eyes, and that's it. And again, not all foundations look good under your eyes. It depends, but this one looks pretty. See, I like it. Like, my face looks good like this. This doesn't claim to be full coverage, and it's not full coverage, just so you know, but it does have a beautiful solid medium coverage. This is what's in. The formulation of this foundation looks beautiful on textured skin. It glides and it blends like a dream, like butter. It didn't settle on, no dry patches, and I have a few of them, and it looks beautiful on top of my texture and my pores. Actually, one of my friends at Sephora, like 3 of them, had the foundation on today, but one of them have acne a lot, and she was telling me how much does she love this foundation. So this baby right here looks good, honey, on top of acne. The formulation is really hydrated. I prep my skin, and then maybe like an hour after that I apply the foundation, and it blended like butter. And then right now I blended it in maybe like 30 minutes ago because I've been talking to you, and my face still feels, you know, nice, juicy, hydrated. It doesn't feel dried up. One of the things that is intriguing me and catching my attention a lot is that on the claims of this foundation, it only says that it's good for oily skin, combo, and normal. Like, where's the dry? You know, normally dry skin be in there, but it's nowhere in the claims of these foundations. I mean, I don't know. My skin is dry right now, but we have to see what's up. I am gonna have it on all day. If you ask me, hey Steph, how is it looking like right now? Do you think it's good for dry skin? Yes. Right now, hell yes. But we do have to see what's up at the end of the day, you know. So I'm gonna go finish all my makeup. I'm gonna apply all my other goodies. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna show you how it looks outside, natural lighting, under the sun, and all that good stuff. And then you're gonna be chilling with me all day today. We're gonna do little check-ins and wait till the end of the video for my final thoughts. It is almost 2 in the afternoon. I started a little late because I left early and then I came back, finished up my makeup, and I'm in a rush. I have to leave. I'm gonna be showing you how it looks outside in 1 minute. But I just finished up my makeup and I'm loving the way it looks. And then this is how it looks outside in natural lighting. It feels really comfortable on the skin. I set this side of the face with a little bit of the Cosas powder, and this side it is LENSE without powder. Hey, I'm over here at the dermatologist's office. I came to my monthly appointment. I'm wearing a mask. It did transfer, but very little. Have in mind that I don't have powder in this side of the face. And let's see. Let's see how things are looking. It feels great on the skin though. Yep. See you later, alligator. Babe, so I just got home. I'm coming. Give me 1 second. It's 8:30 something at night, and I had this on already for like 7 hours. I haven't even looked at myself in the mirror, but let me show you really quick how this foundation is looking. Hopefully I don't have a mustache because I did have a little bit of lipstick on and I was wearing a mask, but okay. So I'm going back and forth with this foundation. Like, I'm having mixed feelings right now because, to be honest with you, like, I don't know. Look at my face. It is completely dry. I even touch it and it doesn't feel tacky at all. Okay, like, doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like it's slipping and sliding, and you can actually see that it doesn't even look shiny. I'm gonna take you outside with me really quick. As soon as I go outside, it is really hot. I live in Miami and you guys know it is hot 24/7. And I wanna show you how right away when I step outside and my face feels the heat, the foundation starts looking shiny and it feels a little tacky. Alright, so I just came out. I want you to see how everything looks, and you can even see that it looks oily now. Like, it looks shiny. This is the size with the powder. It feels tacky, but not so much like this side without it. Look. See that? And I feel it on the skin. You know, like when I'm inside, I don't feel the foundation on my skin. It doesn't really feel too heavy or too makeup-y, but I definitely feel like I have something on my skin. So I was editing the video of this foundation. I'm gonna be putting it up tomorrow in a couple of hours actually. It is 12:51, about to be 3 in the morning. This is my husband's phone, and I still haven't took the foundation out. I had this foundation on for like 12 hours or maybe more. That's a lot. And this is how it looks. You know, I wanted to show you really quick. Fuck it, I have it on. Why not? The foundation don't look that bad. It might look a little smoothing to you from here, but it feels dry. It feels dry. The little dry patches that I have right here on the side of my mouth, I have to keep blending them with my finger because they'll be popping out. And that's And besides that, it just feels like it's like crusty, you know, like so we're back and it is 12:01 in the morning. It is already the next day. I changed my shirt. Normal coming from me. I like to start with one thing and then end up with another one. I'm over here on a catch-22 with this foundation. I have mixed feelings. I'm like, oh, I really like you, but then in the other hand, it's like there is certain things that I'm like, it's for some people, not the other ones. Depends on this and not that. Listen, let me bring you all up in my grill. Let me show you how things look for the last peep, and I'm just gonna tell you straight the fuck up what I think about it, like I always do. Bring you all the way in, I lower my lights, and this is what we have. You know, I like it, but it's not my favorite foundation. It did crack a bit on my chin. Nothing too crazy, but it is noticeable because I saw them when I looked at myself in the mirror. My smile lines, they look pretty damn good. I have other foundations that by now they be making them look crazy. I have everything on my forehead. I was wearing a mask. It barely transferred. Very, very little. It did settle right here on the dry patches that I have on the side of my mouth. You can actually see them right there. It was way worse, but I went like that with my finger and I fixed them up a little bit. It came off on my nose because in person, this area right here looks a bit dry. There's one issue, one specific thing that I kept going back and forth with this foundation all day today. I live in Miami. It is hot AF 24/7. Like as soon as you go outside, the heat, it is disgusting. And I peeped that with this foundation, if I'm indoors, inside of the house or inside of the truck with the AC on, my skin looks flawless. Smooth like baby skin. It doesn't look oily, shiny, greasy, none of that. Like it doesn't give me no issues at all. It looks like perfect skin. But as soon as I go outside, that I step from the truck to the store or in and out of the house, and I'm not even sweating because I don't really sweat like that, to be honest with you. And today wasn't a crazy day. Today was a chill day. Like I didn't do much. But as soon as the foundation feels the heat, I feel the foundation on my skin. From one second to the other one, depending on the weather, the foundation does change on your face. It is the perfect foundation for winter. I don't really like it for summer. I love it on cold weather, but it's gonna give you issues on hot weather. It is a dream foundation for normal and combination skin. If you have dry skin, it is not my favorite foundation for dry skin. You just have to make sure that you prep your skin really good. After like 6 hours, this foundation starts to look a little dry. So if you don't prep your skin really good and you have dry skin, it's gonna start cracking like it's doing right here on my chin, on my nose, and on the side of my mouth. So you don't want that. If you have oily skin, this is a big no-no, especially if you live on hot weather. This foundation, oily skin, and hot weather is just not a good match. And I know this is not gonna be the most flirting foundation for mature skin. So again, I like it. It is a cute foundation. I just think that it's not for everybody and it's not for every season, which is totally fine, totally normal. I have some foundations that they only look good on summer. The other ones only look good on spring, and you know what I mean. I'm happy with this baby on my collection, and I'm definitely gonna be pulling it out for winter. I tried and I tested this one the other day. I'm gonna be linking the full video in my description box down below in case you haven't watched it. But yes, I like this one 10 times more than this one. So if you don't know which one to get, please, this one is the one. This one stays consistent. The same way it looks when you put it on is the same way it's gonna look when you're ready to take it off. Outdoors, indoors, if you're sweating, if you're not sweating, this is a beautiful foundation that looks like skin. It stays set, it looks powdery, it's gonna blur the shit out of your skin, and it does give you a bit more coverage than this one. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this foundation? Do you like it? You don't like it? Did you already picked it up? You're gonna skip it? If you already picked it up, I definitely wanna know, what do you think about it down below. Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.